Well, hello there. I'm going to talk to you about something that I've noticed after around 2011. At the point of 2011, I had received my first degree. It was in ethical hacking and network security. Upon reaching for my second degree, the standardized school, that was a school that you drove to and attended, had gone to an online university without even asking any of the students. This is nothing but a ploy for them to basically take the money that you've already agreed to. When I signed up for an authentic school, and they gave me online shit. Now, in a network security degree, I can understand that. But when you turn into an all online college, as if the world exists online now, that tends to bother folks. Now, at the same time, I was signed up for my second degree to receive a bachelor's. And during it, it took me less than a month, and I started displaying, high caliber thinking, and I question everything. Like, I question literally everything. That's just what I do. I'm a scientist. I study things. And the minute one of these liberal professors got hold of it and got wind of it, I was literally attacked online to a point where I couldn't even attend college. I was forcefully removed from my college degree, and then shortly after that, the college degree was never offered again. This type of indoctrination means you either jump on board and you're with us, or you can't even receive the opportunities. After that, I refused to attend another college, especially online. Like, that's horse shit, is what it is. And this is from a very accredited college. I'm not going to say who, because of, more backlash that I could receive, especially from the people there. So, but it's basically like this. In the state that I live in, okay, we have oil profiteers that make outrageous amounts of money. But what's funny is, if you look at the highest paid public job in literally the entire state, it's a college professor or a college president at the tune of $688,000 a year. Holy shit. So when they're feeding you indoctrinated shit and making you dumber, which is what they're doing, they're telling you science isn't real, they're telling you this isn't real, gender is, imaginary, that kind of shit. And all this does is it makes you dumber to when you receive reality in real life. And that makes them more money, because then you're like, oh, well, I'm not smart enough. I have to go back to class, get another degree in this and that. And I have to go back for every degree to study every fucking thing on God's green earth. And at the same time, the tech industries also support this, because they're hand in hand. They're always hand in hand with the colleges. So to apply for Google, you need a bachelor's. It's just this indoctrination cycle. So it's a liberal-owned, controlled facility that is literally discriminating against Republican views even having an opportunity to make it in this world, because they are allowed to discriminate based on a degree when in clear, plain sight and view, they're not even smart enough to have a fucking degree. But the cycle continues, because all of these indoctrinated fucking libtards also get and receive doctorates. And then these doctorates, the only way to become a doctor is for doctors to review your dissertation. Now, I have a question for you. If every doctor had to receive a doctorate from another doctor, well, the best question of all would be, who wrote the first dissertation to become a doctor? Oh, that's right. They didn't. They literally just said, I'm a doctor. Then, the next person, they said, oh, well, I'm going to indoctrinate you. And this is where the term comes from. You see? Because the first person just said, oh, I am. And then all of a sudden, they can indoctrinate others. You see what I mean? But it's literally discrimination right in your face. And they're doing it nonstop. And they don't even realize they're doing it. A lot of teachers just go there to teach, but they teach tolerance more than they teach science. And the thing is you have these fucking libtards controlling shit, and they're handing them down the prerequisites. You see what I mean? Like, you have to teach this, this, and this. Now, here's an obvious point of fact, okay? America has done nothing but get dumber. Okay, like, our education level has dropped from 1st to 30th. And probably, I'm guessing around 35th or 37th now. We're going down, yet grades are going up. Which means they're just fluffing your grades for those who are indoctrinated. If you match the same political points of view, yeah, congratulations, you get better grades. I know, one of the dumbest kids in the fucking class got straight A's. Because he followed the teacher's pet, you know what I mean? Same political matching and views, you know what I mean? Let's do globalism, this, that, and the other thing. He was peppered on globalism, man. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. But that's because I actually critically think. So, my suggestion to all of you who want a brain and actually want to critically think, best words of advice. Boycott colleges. Refuse to go to college. Refuse to accept any job that requires a degree. Turn the world inside out. Because that makes a high school diploma top of the line. That would stop the discrimination. You see what I mean? Now, just because you have a degree doesn't make you any smarter. Trust me. I'd put any one of your fucking degrees to any one of my 10 dissertations I've written. And not one professor yet, even the president of the college, who should be the most indoctrinated son of a bitch on earth, could even figure out my basics. And you can ask him to his face. At the same time, I want to be, relatively pleasant to the guy because, in this world, the problem is there's so many people who have no fucking clue what they're doing. Well, I'm actually trying to help you. Get rid of profit colleges. Okay? Get rid of them. Do not subject yourself to this shit. Okay? Because for a school to silence the freedom of speech in America, it doesn't even know its own laws, and yet it teaches law at the college. Come on now, America. You're better than this. That's my message, and I'm sticking to it. Peace.